Hey, 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 hey. What is going on, everybody? Today I'm going to talk to you guys about how to create a LinkedIn profile so you can go ahead and get your career started, alright? Let's get straight into it, baby. If you're not familiar with who I am, my name is Jeremiah with JeremiahVegan.com. We are a lead generating agency for B2B companies and solopreneurs. We specialize in generating leads and managing social media accounts for you, as well as other services that provide leads. And we implement these leads by using different platforms that we talk about on this YouTube channel as well. So if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can get practical information on how to generate leads. Now, let's head over to LinkedIn so we can go ahead and get started. Alright, so if you're not familiar with LinkedIn, LinkedIn is the world's largest platform for professionals. You can find everyone on here who is looking or who has a career. Okay, so a lot of people are on here because of that reason. So your attorneys, business owners, entrepreneurs, chiropractors, doctors of any kind, business consultants, real estate investors, anybody you can think of that has a career, a lot of the times they're going to be on LinkedIn. So it is in your best interest to use LinkedIn, especially if you are looking to work for a job, or like if you're looking to get like a really good job, or you're looking to be a business owner or something like that. After you create an account, you are going to go into the dashboard. So we're going to go over that. But the first thing that we obviously want to do is head over to LinkedIn and we want to fill out the form, okay? So you want to fill out your first name and last name. Once you fill out your first name and last name, as well as email and password, it's going to forward you over to this page where essentially it's welcoming you to LinkedIn, the platform. Okay, so it says welcome, whatever your name is. Let's start your profile, connect to people you know, and engage with them on topics you care about. So that got me right there already. So you're going to fill that out and fill out your postal zip code essentially. Once you fill out that information, it's going to forward you over to this part where it says your profile helps you discover the right people and opportunities. Most recent job title and most recent company. The first thing that you will want to do is identify your objective for using the platform. Okay, so if you're a business owner or an entrepreneur, you probably want to list your job title according to what you want to accomplish, according to the role that you want to that you have as far as your business ventures, okay? Because you obviously want to connect with like-minded people and you want people to find and discover you easier based on what you want to pursue as far as your career. If you're looking for that job title, that perfect job, you want to put in your most recent job title, your most recent company. And if you're a student, you could just obviously select student. All of this is pretty much self-explanatory. You should be able to change the title. Actually, I'm sure you'll be able to change all this information going forward. But because this is for beginners, I have to go over this for you to make sure that I'm giving you really good content. Alright, so let's fill this out. Alright, so once you fill out all of the information that we just went over, it's going to ask you to put in your email, and it's going to more than likely send you a code for you to verify that email that you're using. Make sure it's you and everything. And I didn't want to show the information that I was using, so I kind of just paused the video and continued on. This is the next page that I'm going to go ahead and show you guys when you're creating the profile for LinkedIn, and that is adding a photo that helps people recognize you. Okay, so this is actually pretty important. You want to select a photo that best represents you for the type of position or career that you're pursuing. Okay, you want to make sure that it's a nice headshot, make sure that it's clear, and make sure that it's a good picture and you're smiling. Okay, I think that helps when you smile. It's not that hard, guys. It doesn't hurt to smile. Just smile. See how these people got? Just smile. It doesn't help. It doesn't hurt. Smile! Smile! Come on! Hey! Once you select the photo that's best fitting for your profile, you will go to this page. I went ahead and skipped that process. And this page talks about get the LinkedIn app. Keep opportunity in your pocket wherever you are. I highly recommend you download the LinkedIn app on your phone because this helps you stay engaged on LinkedIn. If you actually want to leverage from LinkedIn, it helps when you have it downloaded on your phone as far as the app. So you get notified for different things when there's certain people anniversaries, when there's when you obviously get when somebody views your profile, when you get a message or something like that, you want to get notified. Okay, and if you're using this to generate leads like I do, this helps tremendously. For one, it gets me excited. I love when my phone rings and it's from LinkedIn because I know it's probably business related, right? So I want to make sure I'm responding to that accordingly. It's my business, so when I get a message from LinkedIn, boom, it goes straight to my phone. I'm able to stay in contact with people, stay connected. All right, if you're using this for jobs or whatever to get a career, you can network with the decision makers and people that work for the companies that you kind of want to work in, and you can get notified. So make sure that you get that app. All right. Obviously they're asking for your phone number, and they ask for a lot of information. So they're asking for your phone number, ask for your information, or you can just skip it. Let's see what happens when you just skip it. Okay, boom, I just skipped it. So you can put that information in there and make sure you download that app. Next thing that we're going to go to is what are you interested in? Okay, this is a fairly new process. Okay, so it's exciting for me to actually walk through this process because it's new for me to go over it as well. So what are you interested in? Follow hashtags, people and companies you are interested in to see their best content in your feed. Alright, so like I said before in previous videos, you want to add like-minded people and engage in communities you want to be a part of. One of the ways for enhancing your experience on LinkedIn and staying engaged with stuff that you're interested in and people that you want to potentially connect with is follow the hashtags. Okay, so I'm into entrepreneurship, I'm into personal development, I'm into business intelligence, I'm also big into digital marketing, so I can follow these hashtags, and when the algorithm on LinkedIn recognizes these hashtags that people are putting in, they'll more than likely come up in your feed. Okay, so you'll be able to see things that you are interested in, similar to Facebook or Instagram, but they kind of base the algorithm based on what they think you might like. Here you can actually choose what you want to see. All right, so I think you can actually type in certain things that you kind of want to see. I think they also base these hashtags that are coming up automatically based on what you put in your job title or your previous job title or something like that I just put in, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, okay? Because the reason why I say that is because I don't see a search bar for me to type in like social media or something like that. Let's see. Let's go over to next. You can also select companies that you can follow as well if you want to be a part of a company or you like the certain content for a company. You can do that. And let's go over to continue. This is just a sample profile. Once you fill that out, it forwards you over to the actual LinkedIn profile. So we're almost there. We just need you to confirm your address, check your email address for information. So once you check your email address, you can confirm that link. I put in my company name, jeremiahvegan.com, and that's what came up in the news feed. Alright, so their content is already coming up, and these are what's before I even have before I even get any connections, trending things come up in the news feed. Okay, already. So right here, this is where the hashtags are. You can pin certain things. You can do all types of cool things on LinkedIn. So that's pretty much how you create a profile. The first thing that you always want to make sure that you do once you create your profile is make sure that your actual profile looks good. Okay, I see a lot of this. I see an image and I see always a blue banner. Okay, you want to add a banner. Okay, you can make a banner, or you can hire someone to do a banner for you if you're not familiar with how to do it. You can use so you can go on Fiverr, which is like a freelance based website. It's pretty inexpensive. Get somebody to make you a LinkedIn banner, or you can make one yourself by going on to a site called canva.com. It's free, CANVA. Create you a LinkedIn banner. It should be like a template that already comes up. If you don't know the dimensions of creating a banner, make sure that you look it up on Google and type in LinkedIn dimensions, and then put in those dimensions on Canva, and it's really easy to do. Create a banner based on what you want to represent on LinkedIn, okay? And talk about your expertise and be straight to the point on your banner, okay? Next thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you are filling out all of this information as much as you possibly can, because it helps you rank in the search engines where people type in the search bar about certain duties and skills. You want to make sure that your skills are popping up when people are putting in relevant keywords. So if you are into IT and someone types in IT in a local area, you want to pop up. And one of the best ways for you to pop up in the search bar, in the search engine, is for you to fill out your profile accordingly and be active for the most part. So make sure that you fill out this information, and make sure that you're putting in a descriptive summary, like of what you do or what you provide. I see this all the time. People just disregard the summary portion of it. You definitely want to add a bio as far as your background, your work experience, and what you do. So you want to make sure that you're actually specific on what you do, and try not to be too fancy. A lot of people just like to be really fancy too when it comes to adding certain things on their bio or whatever. Let me give you guys an example, because this one isn't created. This one is new. So let me pause this and come right back. So this is my profile, Jeremiah Vegan, okay? I have my banner that goes over what I do, and keep in mind I'm a business owner, entrepreneur, so I run mine's kind of essentially like a landing page almost, for a way for people to contact me. But if you're someone that is looking to have a career, you can base your expertise in it. You can kind of generalize your banner if you're not sure what career you want to have, or you can just generalize and say, hey, you can just put your name in the banner or something like that. I never just keep it blue. It just never works for me when I just keep it at default. I feel like I can give more value when I actually have a banner, and I want to use all of the things that LinkedIn provides for the most part to kind of enhance my profile. So you have the headline. I'm going to possibly talk about how to actually make an effective headline. I kind of talked about it in past videos, but I want to highlight a specific video. I want to have a video specifically covering the headline. So if you guys want me to cover that, I will. So a headline will be what you do. Some people put their titles but I recommend what you do. Okay, I do this, and this. If you want a career in a certain area, put certain keywords in your headline. Okay, that kind of briefly describe what you do and what you can bring to the table. And this is what I'm talking about as far as the summary. Okay, right here I got like I grasp people's attention, but I want to put in my summary, like grasp people's attention. If they want to see more, they just see more, and then it just goes over everything of what I do, what I provide. And you can do the same thing as far as your career. If you're looking for a job or something like that, you can cover some of your past experiences, why you'll be a good fit for a specific company or whatever company. Because recruiters are constantly on LinkedIn, right? And they're always looking for candidates to fulfill their positions. So if they're looking for you, if you're looking to get a job or whatever, they're going to type in certain position. And if you're local, you want to come up, right? You want to come up, so you want to make sure that your profile is like your resume. All right, so I go down and I got my experiences listed. Okay, I think it's way easier to have it in bullet points as far as what I did at certain jobs. Okay, it makes it really easy for people to kind of scan through it, and it flows beautifully in my opinion. I have my articles posted. You can see my recent activity. I have 2 videos, have my information if people want to contact us. You know, these are certain things that you can consider when you're creating a profile. So that is how you create a profile. Hopefully that helps you. Know this was a little bit longer, but I want to give you some value. So that is how you make a LinkedIn profile. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Make sure that you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you could get more videos like this. If this is something that interests you, and if you want to generate leads for your business, if you're like an entrepreneur, head over to jeremiahvega.com and we'll get you set up. Alrighty. Talk to you guys soon. Don't forget to leave in the comments of what you want me to talk about next. Peace and hair grease. Thank you.